Hiya lovelies. So I originally filmed this video, I wasn't talking or anything, I was just having fun in the mud. I wasn't sure whether to put it up or not, but so many of you really enjoyed my previous potato reveal from the containers, and oh my gosh, it was a very fun video to make, and it amazed me, it really did. So a little bit more. I've never done gardening before. This is my first year to do vegetables and things. I've tried my hand at like flowers and stuff like that in the past, but nothing major. You know, I was one of them people years ago that I could kill a cactus, you know, it was that kind of way. So my little experiments in the garden this year have been not only very therapeutic for me, with mental health and things like that, but they've also amazed me and just give me that little bit of, I don't know how you'd say it, a little bit more faith in myself, I suppose, and what I can and can't do. And yeah, so I have some other videos up on my garden experience and bits and pieces, like what I've managed to grow and a harvest, and as I've mentioned, my previous potato reveal, which was, yeah, I still can't get over that one, it was brilliant. But these here really did amaze me. Basically, I had 3 kind of self-sprouting grocery salad potatoes, I think they were. I don't know the variety, but I do know I won't be growing them again. I'll tell you that in a minute. Sprouted them on the windowsill, just planted them. This was a very shallow bed. Basically, the raised bed that I'd done, we just kind of masked off with a wee bit of wood we had lying around and a little bit of waste ground at the side of the house here. I dug up just some mud. You know, there was no expense with this. I had a tiny little bit of bagged compost that I kind of just scattered in with it, but that was it. As I said, this was all an experiment, and from not feeding these potatoes, not doing anything that I was advised to do or read about, I just wanted to see how they'd go on their own, do you know? And yeah, as I said, I'm quite happy with the results. But the reason I won't be doing these potatoes again is because I didn't particularly like the flavour, I must say. Now, we still ate them because, you know, waste not, want not. But no, I think next year now I'm going to stick to potatoes that I do like, which are roosters, and I had great success with them in the containers. I think next year, this bed here that I'm pulling these ones out of at the moment, I'm going to do just a couple of more rooster potatoes than anything else, because yeah, they're my favourites. Just if you can see sort of behind my knees there, I have a couple of what were experimental leeks. Some got quite big. I think I've just planted them too close together, to be honest, and I'm not sure when they're supposed to come out, but we'll try. Not for another couple of weeks. I do have another couple of roosters that I planted in a container on the 1st of August. Now, they're growing really well, and I'm hoping that before, you know, the Christmas, I can have just another wee bit of a harvest off them. I know it's very late, so again, it's just an experiment. Somebody did suggest something to me called, is it bloodfish and bone? I don't know anything about that, so I'm going to have to look into that a little bit more. Other things I'll be growing next year is definitely some carrots. I did put in a second seeding of carrots. Now, I went out about a week after I'd seeded them, and I had some lovely little sprouts, and then, you know, I kind of left them. It was raining, it was really horrible. Went back out and I had 2 left sticking up, and I realised that the bloody slugs had done a job on all of my new planted carrots. So I don't think I'm going to have a harvest of them for winter, but you know, it's all an experiment at this stage. Parsnips, definitely I'll be doing again next year. I'm about to take mine out of the ground. Now, somebody said you don't need to leave them in until your first frost or anything for them to get sweeter. That top tip was just to pop them into the freezer overnight, and then hey presto, that does the job. So that's exactly what I'm going to do with them. Next year, I'm going to be doing some onions, definitely. I'm definitely going to be doing as well some more like sugar snap peas type mange 2 stuff, because not only do they look fabulous when they're growing, you know, they just taste absolutely amazing too. My tomato plants, definitely I'm going to be doing a few more of them next year. I didn't show you, I don't think, in one of the videos, but I had 2 hot chili plants and they just give me an abundance of fruits. So I have quite a lot of them hung up here drying so I can make some chili flakes. I have a lot of them just put straight into a Ziploc bag into the freezer, because if you didn't know, you can definitely use your chilies straight from frozen, chop them up, put them into whatever you want. Now I will say the chilies I grew, I've enough for about 3 years because I'm the only one in the house that eats chili. But I am still so proud of them. What else did I have? I did have a little bit of success with some Swedes, not major. I might put a few more in next year just to see. Some other things that I'm attempting is I have 2 big bay windows in my house, and one of our front rooms, we barely use it. So in that bay window, what I've got going on at the moment is, again, very late, but I just want to see, can I do this for the winter? I have a normal pepper plant, which unfortunately I didn't do at the beginning of the season. I have a cucumber plant, again, first time, and I have a cherry tomato plant growing in there. So yeah, we just have to see. They're coming along nicely at the minute. They're only babies, but we will see what that is. If you would like to see things like that, or I probably will give you an update in future videos, then do let me know down below. What else have I got going on? So yes, for next year, roasted potatoes, definitely. My mange 2 sweet peas, definitely. Onions I want to do. Tomatoes, a few swede maybe. I done some spinach this year, but yeah, I don't know, do we like it enough for me to do it again? So next year is all about having a quantity of things that I know we eat and I know we enjoy, and hopefully quite a lot of vegetables and things like that that I can preserve up, because everything's got so expensive. Just another top tip at the moment, I was out foraging last weekend, just in and around the house. We have blackberry bushes that are abundant with fruit. So I have quite a few bags of them now frozen up and in the freezer, ready for winter, things like crumbles, maybe pies. I might go back out again and see, can I make some jam? So that's that. Coming up on my channel, lovelies, if you've made it this far, which, you know, I'm not sure if most of you would have done, I'm going to be doing, again, some more grocery hauls, money saving tips, or things that are saving me money that I'm doing, bits and pieces like that. And also, hopefully, I'm going to be getting in a few cooking videos too, because I cook, I think that the word is frugally, but I don't really like that word. I cook on a budget and feed us on a budget, and I make a lot of different type meals. And I think maybe if I start filming them, some of the ones that I make, not to a recipe, at least then I'll be able to watch my own video back if it's nice. So that's that. Lovelies, I hope you are all keeping really well. And yeah, please, you know, like, subscribe or whatever. It's not, I know a lot of people were confused at my last video because it was a beauty thing. That is not my intention at all, because yeah, that's not me. So yeah, a van update will be coming shortly as well, but I'm doubtful if anybody's made it this far. That's part of my van sort of like subscribers. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'm just going to leave you here now, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Bye, lovelies.